your cyber solution.
So what we are going to do is to open our browser. Here we're using Mozilla Firefox. So we are going to type in an address java.sun.com. From there we can have our Java Jdk downloaded. So we click on download so we can have the various type of editions in which it has been created by Java. So by here we're going to click on the Java SE, which stands for Standard Edition. So from here we can locate our JDK, which stands for Java Development Kit. So here we also have series of versions, that is the version. Then we have the EE, which stands for Enterprise Edition. So we click on the JDK updated one, download in front of it, so we can have our Java JDK downloaded. So the next thing is to select the window, then language, then we click on agree. So we check the box, then we click on download. So we're not going to download this because it has been downloaded onto the computer. So to configure the Java JDK just installed, what we are going to do is to click on the start menu. So we type cmd, click on enter. So the cmd command line interface appears. From here we can confirm if the JDK has been configured or not. So in case you are installing or configured for the very first time, so now what we are going to type is Java C, that is JAVAC. By clicking enter, we have Java C is not recognized as internal or external command. So at this stage we need to configure the JDK so that it can work perfectly well. Now we click on start menu again, just like what we did the other time. Start menu, so computers. Now we open our drive, which is the drive C where the JDK was installed. So we click on program file, then Java folder. We have to open the folder. So the latest JDK installed, then and presently on this computer we open. Then we open the bin folder also. So we from the bin folder. Now what we're going to do now here is to ensure the address is noted. As you can see, we will need to copy out the address, clicking on property. Then we can have the location. As you can see, we have location, that is drive C. So we copied it out. Just ensure that the bin, the bin is actually there, because that is what we will need. Please ensure the bin is perfectly done. So what we are going to do now is that from our computer, so from the computer we open the start menu, then computer, right click to open the properties. So we click on advanced system settings. So here our dialog box appears where we can have a button, environment variables. So we are going to click on the environment variable. So we click on the new. So you need to be very careful about what we're going to do here. So we're setting a variable name to be path. Then the variable value is going to be what we copied the other time. Don't forget that is the directory. So here we are going to click on OK, that is to perfect the job. Now OK again, then OK. So we close that. So from the start menu again, we open our command prompt, which is cmd. So when it appears, to confirm the configuration, we type Java C, which is JAVAC. By clicking on enter, what we can see is a little bit different from what we had the other time. So in our next video, we are going to talk about how to start programming using your environment in Java. So thank you for watching the video.
Please stay tuned by subscribing to this channel. DB White, your cyber solution.